I don't live in a warm climate. Holy crap, holy, it's cold. I don't live in a warm climate, and sometimes I wish I did. One thing my climate is ideal for, however, is growing and planting garlic. Garlic is a biennial crop grown over a temperate winter and harvested the following summer. This can often leave tropical growers feeling left out in the proverbial cold. But do not despair, my equatorial friends. Today I want to show you that growing garlic in warm climates is not only possible, but it's actually quite easy. So let's get to it. Oh man, I'm freezing my garlic off out here. Garlic is divided into two general categories, hardneck and softneck, with dozens of varieties in each. Of course, all the varieties are slightly different, but if you live in a mild, warm, or even tropical area, softneck is the type of garlic you're gonna wanna be growing. So look for those varieties when you're purchasing your bulbs. Living in a warmer climate adds one simple, single, solitary, but crucial step to the garlic growing process. And that's something that we call vernalization. Vernalization is simply a $5 word for chilling out our garlic, usually in a refrigerator for around 4 to 8 weeks right before planting. In order for your garlic to set up a proper bulbous bulb for you to harvest, it needs to undergo its natural chilling period. Normally in temperate regions, this would happen over the winter months where garlic traditionally grows, but for you guys in warm or tropical climates, you can mimic this in your refrigerator. Now that we've chilled our garlic, we're actually ahead of where temperate growers would be at this time by upwards of 2 to 4 months. With the required chilling period already accomplished, we're ready to resume the 4 to 5 month growing period immediately. Advantage warmer climate. Planting garlic is super easy, but before we can get there, we need to prep the garlic. It's really simple. All you want to do is separate the individual cloves away from the main bulb. We do this by removing the outer papery coatings. Work your way around the bulb, looking for the loosest cloves possible. Eventually, they'll all pop off. Do note, however, you should be leaving that inner paper coating that's on the individual cloves intact. Now that our garlic cloves are all prepped, we can go ahead and plant. Garlic isn't too picky, but it does prefer a rich, loamy soil that's loose, aerated, and well drained. This is going to grow you the best bulbs. You can plant garlic in containers, planter boxes, raised beds, or right in the ground. When planting in a raised bed or straight into the ground, I add about 2 inches of new potting soil to really give these cloves the best possible environment to grow. The new potting mix will add organic matter and nutrients right back into your soil, and unless your garden is completely depleted, it could be all the nutrition that your garlic's gonna need for its entire life cycle. Actual planting simply involves placing our garlic cloves root side down, pointy end up, around 1 to 2 inches deep into that topsoil. They go in super easy. You can either push them all the way down 1 to 2 inches, or simply push them in part way and then add more soil on top. Both methods work perfectly fine. Garlic is one of those crops that no matter what climate you live in, really benefits from a thick mulch layer. Whether it's protection from extreme cold, like where I live, or maybe extreme temperatures and drought where you live, garlic that is only planted without a mulch layer is only half planted in my opinion. You can use most organic materials, but the best mulches for garlic are either straw or shredded leaves and grass clippings. They just seem ideal because they don't tend to mat into really thick, clumpy layers that could really suffocate your garlic. Lay it on thick, at least 2 to 3 inches, and don't worry, your garlic shoots are gonna be able to punch their way out. Give your garlic one good soaking and you're set. They don't really transpire much due to the nature of their blade-like leaves, and if you've mulched properly, like we have here, you can easily get away with bi-weekly waterings. Depending on your climate, the garlic is going to need around 3 to 5 months to fully form that new bulb. You'll know that it's time for harvest when the green shoots begin to turn yellow and brown and start to fail. At this point, I bend the stalks in half, wait another 2 weeks, and then harvest. This will generate for you the biggest bulbs possible. Hang your garlic to dry in a shed or similar cool, dry area for about a month to set them up for long-term storage. It's this drying period that allows the dirt to fall off easily and lets the garlic bulbs form that papery protective coating. Throw a couple of bulbs back in the fridge so that in 2 months' time, you can start the process all over again, always having a supply of fresh garlic. Just because you live in a warm climate doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to grow your own fresh organic garlic right in your own garden. I hope this video helped and that you're well on your way to your own garlic self-sufficiency. Hey, if you've got any other garlic growing secrets that you'd like to share with the community, throw it in the comments down below. If any of you are on Facebook, head on over and join our gardening group called Growing Better. The group has grown phenomenally fast, yet it will never lose its sense of community or its welcoming feel. If you're passionate about growing epic organic fruits, herbs, and veggies for you and your family, the Growing Better group is a great place to hang out, share, learn, and grow. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you're getting value in this and the other series that I'm doing on YouTube, hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons if you'd be so kind, and I'll see you in the next video.